What's up, guys? Kyle here with No Tie Required. All right, we're talking Litecoin today, and I'm really excited to bring you guys my official price prediction of where I believe Litecoin is going to. This is something that was asked during a live stream that we did last night. My man Alex wanted us to drop a Litecoin video. I was planning on dropping it tomorrow, but you know what? What the heck? You guys deserve a second video today, so we're doing that. And we are going to give you our official Litecoin prediction, where we think it's going compared to where it's at right now, okay? So before we jump into that, guys, make sure to smash that like button. If you like cryptocurrency, if you like what we talk about on here, you're going to love where we're going with this channel, so make sure to smash that like button. Also, subscribe if you haven't already. Turn on those little notifications so that you get notified every time that we drop a new video, which is basically daily. One other quick announcement, and then we're going to jump right into it. We are launching a Crypto for Beginners course. We know that there's a ton of new people getting into crypto. We've been there ourselves. We want to break it down and make it as simple as possible. That should be launched probably in the next couple of days. We have finished everything. It's just getting all the stuff rendered and uploaded and all that type of stuff. Guys, it's not going to be expensive. It's going to be $27, so very, very inexpensive, and the whole goal is to gain knowledge. Okay, the whole goal is to get everybody more knowledgeable about the space, so watch out for that coming up very, very soon. All right, so Litecoin, just over $200. We're going to call it $200 right now that it's sitting at. Okay, we've talked about this project before, and I want to give an official prediction of where I believe that this is going. You can see sitting at number 10 right now in the overall market cap rankings. Okay, so still, you know, a top 10 crypto doesn't get a lot of love. There's just not a lot of people that talk about Litecoin, and I get it. It's not an exciting project, okay? It's not doing big things in NFTs or in DeFi or in gaming or anything like that, streaming. I mean, it's not any one of those like really, really like fun categories that people love to talk about. I mean, this is just, it's not. It's one of the oldest cryptos out there, and it's, like I said, it's a little bit boring. However, sometimes boring may be the best route to go, and we're going to explain that as we go through this, okay? But let's look at the chart where it's at right now, okay? Previous all-time high, we've seen this thing get all the way up over $300, and I can't get my mouse to stay there. There we go, $358. So, I mean, well over where we're sitting at right now. So definitely a lot of upward potential if this thing just reaches its previous all-time high. I mean, you're still going to make some really nice gains on it just if it gets back there. However, I don't think that's anywhere near where this thing is going to initially, or, you know, ultimately go. Not initially. I don't know why I said initially. Where this thing's ultimately going to be going, okay? And we're going to talk about that here in just a minute. But anybody that's not sure what Litecoin is, you can see right here, it's based on the Bitcoin protocol. The whole idea behind this is microtransactions and point-of-sale payments, okay? What I do like about them, there's a lot to like about it, honestly, but Litecoin was founded by Charlie Lee, okay? Charlie Lee is an early crypto adopter and honestly one of the most well-known and most respected names in all of cryptocurrency, okay? So definitely bear that in mind when you are talking about Litecoin, because one of my favorite things is making sure they have great leadership, okay? It's got to have a great use case, got to have great leadership and some form of partnerships or bullish news that would send them over the top. And I would say that checks off the list right there. So if you want to check out Litecoin's website, here you go right here, cryptocurrency for payments. You can see it's got all the information on there. Again, falling in line with their entire their entire use case, which is again, it's kind of dull and boring. I mean, you look at their website compared to everybody else and it's dull and boring, okay? But sometimes that's not a bad thing, and here's why. Okay, this is what I want to talk about. Institutional investments that are going to be coming into the market. They already are, okay? We covered Ethereum earlier today, some news about Visa and PayPal and everything. Well, in terms of PayPal, you don't have to look any further than Litecoin as well, because Litecoin is able to be purchased on PayPal. Okay, it's one of the easiest ways to get into crypto if you haven't already. You can purchase Litecoin right on there. So the mass adoption that is taking place right now, people are going to know Litecoin before they know just about anything else. I mean, it's going to be right up there with Ethereum and Bitcoin. It's going to be one of the most well-known cryptos out there. Okay, on top of that, big institutional companies that are investing millions upon millions of dollars into the crypto space, what do you think that they're looking for? Guys, these companies didn't build their business and their wealth based on long shots, okay? Most of them, they're going the safe and easy route. They're going what they believe to be a safe haven where they can park their money into a crypto that will get them a nice return, and it's going to be the safest that they can go. I believe the first route, obviously, is Bitcoin. That's where they're all putting it right now. The next place that they're going to be putting it is Ethereum, because Bitcoin and Ethereum both deemed by the SEC not to be securities. Okay, that's a big thing. They're both deemed not to be securities. So you don't have to worry about SEC interference with them. The next logical place, I believe, is Litecoin, okay? And the reason for that, again, is it's a safe haven, okay? It's one of the oldest cryptos out there. It's something that, you know, those companies are going to be looking to park their money in something where they believe that it's going to be safe, especially if they look at these charts and they see, like, most of these other cryptos, you know, Bitcoin, Ethereum, they're all kind of in that price discovery phase where, you know, they've hit their resistance a little bit, you know, based on today's numbers. However, I think they're going to go much higher than that. But they're well past their previous all-time highs when this bull run first started. Litecoin hasn't even come close to it still. I mean, it's really found that resistance, you know, right above, you know, between 200 and in this 240 mark right here. Once it breaks through that, you know, the next logical point is, you know, it gets somewhere around its previous all-time high, but then how much higher than that can it potentially go? It's anybody's guess. We're going to give you our prediction here in just a second, but that's what I think that they're going to have to love about it is, look, it's not this, you know, it's not this project that has all this, you know, huge amount of hype behind it and everything and all these things going on that the general public is after. They want the slow and steady, they want the steady growth, and they want ones that are tried and true. Okay, Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Litecoin are about as tried and true and old school as it gets, and I think that personally, I believe that's what they are going to be after. Not professional financial advice, just one person's opinion, but I do believe that's what institutions will be after. So, with that being said, ultimately, where do I feel that Litecoin ends up at? Well, I think based on where it's at right now, I would feel comfortable saying a 10x from right here, which would be about $2,000. Okay, we're going to put $2,000 as the official price prediction of where we believe that this thing goes. I believe it 10x's. By the end of this bull cycle, I do believe it 10x's. I think that this thing has short term one of the most bullish scenarios out of any crypto, because I do believe with it being so low compared to its previous all-time high, I think it only has upside. Okay, I think it's at some point when this thing breaks through, April typically being a very bullish month for crypto, could be a huge month for Litecoin in the short term, but I think long term, to me, price prediction is $2,000. Not professional financial advice, guys, my opinion solely, but that being said, I believe that should be everything we've got on this one, guys. So definitely check out Litecoin if you haven't already, because the institutions are going to be a coming. So with that being said, guys, we'll catch you in the next one.